Hello guys, and welcome to Shambalami FX. In this video I'll be covering how I use EURJPY to trade EURUSD from Wednesday through to Friday. So in the first video we covered how I use EURUSD and EURUSD to trade to get a buy, right? And in the last video I covered how I usually will trade EURUSD and USD CHF to get my sell entry on EURUSD. So in this video I will be focusing on how I'm able to trade using EURUSD and EURJPY. We've covered how I get my buy entries using EURUSD and EURUSD. So in this video we're going to be focusing on EURJPY and EURUSD. So in the first video in the series we covered what we called trading session. So you will want to go back and understand what a trading session is, and you also want to read up on EURUSD so you know exactly what asset class you're trading and why you're trading it, right? We also covered the fundamental aspect. We haven't gone deep into the fundamentals, but we'll be coming back to this in future videos. In this particular video we want to cover how I'm able to use EURUSD and EURJPY to trade from Wednesday, Thursday and Fridays. Now of course I'm sure if you have seen my first two videos, you understand all we're doing is reading correlation to know if I'm jumping on a buy or sell. So you can see clearly here we had this sell, which also USD CHF confirmed from our previous video. But for today we are obviously looking at Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So you can see on Wednesday here, so there was a break of this low, which was the low of Monday, but there was no break of the low of Monday here, and that's why we had the buy on here. So there was a little pullback here before the continuation on the next day. And for Thursday also you could clearly see there was a break on this level here, and there was no break of the high from Wednesday. So this gave us a continuation of this trend right here. And on Friday same thing, a break of Thursday, you can see, and that was why we had a continuation downwards. Now for my EURJPY and EURUSD, I usually will combine those two on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Now there's a reason why I do that. Now the market is very dynamic, and I've spent years studying these patterns to be able to know what pair to trade on what day, and this was what I was able to come up with. So if we look at this closely, hope I didn't make a mistake somewhere, because I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I think I did, but it's still the same procedure for trading all those pairs. Again, top Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, you can see clearly that there was a break of this low on Wednesday, which is this low, and there was no break here, and that was how we had this huge buy here. Now imagine taking advantage of a buy like this that gave you close to 320 pips. So basically this is all I do when trading EURUSD and on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Same pattern and same procedure. As you can see, since there was a break of this high on Wednesday, now you may ask, why did this go this far before selling? Again, we covered that in our video on understanding trading session. Now the reason why this happened this way was, okay, you're trying to buy the USD, and USD market will usually start buying during the USD trading session, and that's why I said it's very important for you to understand trading sessions. It's also important for you to understand what pair you're trading, what time each pair trading session starts, depending on where you're staying, and of course if there is any fundamentals on those pairs. So in this video I've covered how I'm able to determine my entries on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday using EURUSD and EURJPY. So this is it for this video on the EURUSD series. We've covered trading buy entries using EURUSD and EURUSD. So I'm just going to pull up what pairs I use, which are the 4 pairs I use to determine a buy or a sell on EURUSD. Now the link to my Telegram will be in the description. So if you have any question at all, or you need any clarification on any aspect of the strategy, don't hesitate to send me a DM and I will be happy and glad to help you understand how this works. Again, I'm putting all this out for free, so you do well to subscribe, hit the like button if you're enjoying this content, and share with your friends. Secondly, I'll encourage you to go back, watch all the series on trading EURUSD. I'll be making more videos in the future. Now in future videos I'll be covering how to determine what price level I'm supposed to jump in on. Now just because there was no break here, that doesn't mean I just jump on the trade at this point. There is what I use to call price action, and this would be my entry point. So I have a very specific entry point for all my trading. That way I'm very patient, and like I said, this is a methodology I'll be giving you guys. So this would have been my entry point, and if there was more down movement, this will probably be my stop loss. Okay, so this will be my stop loss and this will be my entry, and depending on the day or on what I'm expecting, this will probably be my second entry. Now I'll be covering how I use this price line in the future, but for this video I just wanted you guys to see how I use EURUSD and EURJPY to trade Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So let's just see what happened. Today is Friday. So you could clearly see same thing happening here. There was no break of the high, obviously, and there was a break of the high on EURJPY, and that's why we had a pullback, even though the market hasn't really done much. So basically, the more you know, the better your trading will improve. So with that said, I've come to the end of this video. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see